Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Daybreak.
From the Grammys to Groundhog's Day, we've got quite the show for you today.
And with the upcoming holiday, we have a themed Daybreak Hotline edition to spread some love to our Daybreak viewers.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Pittsburgh. Daybreak starts right now.
Let's start off this week's weather report. Looks like we're going to be holding on to that warmer weather for the rest of the week. Today is our warmest day at a high of 60 degrees, but the rest of the week will be staying between 40 and 50 degrees with some scattered showers. Friday is our coldest day, bringing us back to that winter feeling at a high of 34 degrees. Don't forget your umbrella that day as some freezing rain is expected.
Everyone's favorite or least favorite groundhog saw his shadow this past Sunday. Punxsutawney Phil is predicting 6 more weeks of winter. Thousands of people gather every February 2nd in Gobbler's Knob to see him make his predictions. This year's crowd was the largest ever. After knocking on his burrow 3 times, the inner circle pulled Phil out. The president then used his cane to speak groundhogese with Phil, who then chose the scroll containing his prediction. The prediction said, quote, "It's Groundhog Day and maybe life is on a loop, but I miss my burrow, I miss my coop. So I'm heading back down. There's a shadow up here. Get ready for 6 more weeks of winter this year," end quote. This could be true for us. However, he is just a groundhog, not a meteorologist.
As the California fires start to calm down, the exact opposite starts to affect California. LA Times reports that on Tuesday, back-to-back river storms began to hit Los Angeles County. Storms gave this region much-needed moisture ahead of another potential round of dangerous winds. Weather analysts were optimistic that the rain will be beneficial for Southern California and its extreme dryness. As for Northern California, there was extreme landsliding and stream flooding being reported. By Tuesday morning, there were several reports in San Francisco of potholes that opened and are about 5 feet by 4 feet in the Marina District amid heavy rain. There had been many reports of downed trees, including one that fell on a person and one that took down power lines. The California Department of Transportation closed a part of the Pacific Coast Highway due to the risk of debris flow. The scenic highway had fully reopened Monday morning after weeks of waiting. The close was due to the Palisades fire. As the wet weather comes after a disastrous start to 2025 for California, forecasters are hopeful that this week's storms might bring enough moisture to significantly reduce the fire risk. So, Groundhog Day, I honestly completely forgot about it until like halfway through the day, and I was like, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that stupid groundhog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I found out from like everyone on social media like posting about like what like his like response was and like if he had seen his shadow or not, and I was like, oh, I completely forgot. Like I always forget about the holiday.
Yeah, such a small holiday.
Literally. And also to bring up California, I think it's awesome that they're getting some sort of like relief, but also at the same time, rain can be very destructive.
Yes.
Even if it's taking away what was destructive before. So I'm just interested to see what happens with that. And I'm, hoping that they get some sort of relief with it rather than more destructivity. But
yeah, I know. And just like hearing about the potholes, it's like just reminding me of Pennsylvania with all
yeah,
of our potholes everywhere.
They're so bad here. They're so
yes,
bad.
yes, just hoping for some positivity their way.
Hopefully.
Just hours after Donald Trump's tariffs were put in place, Trump announced that Mexico and Canada's tariffs would be postponed for 1 month after speaking with both leaders of the countries on Monday. The proposed tariffs place a 25% tax on all imports from Mexico and most from Canada, with the only change being a 10% tariff instead of the 25% being placed on Canada's energy products. China also sees a 10% tariff on their products, with Trump also announcing on Monday that he will be speaking with China soon. This pause for Canada and Mexico is the result of Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tightening their security at their borders with the United States. Trump also took to his own social media site, Truth Social, to share his experience with these meetings, sharing, quote, "I just spoke with President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico. It was a very friendly conversation wherein she agreed to immediately supply 10,000 Mexican soldiers on the border separating Mexico and the United States."
Pittsburgh Botanic Garden will host the Hearts in the Garden event from February 7th through the 16th. The event will add to the existing gardens, but will add heart-shaped designs lining the garden pathways. Visitors are able to play a game to find all the 20 hidden hearts. Also, during a visit, guests are able to enjoy heart-themed specials in the Canopy Cafe and shop nature-inspired merchandise, gardening tools, seeds, and decor. The garden includes Garden of the Five Senses, Allegheny Plateau Woodlands, and Hillside Pollinator Garden. To learn more about this event, visit the Botanic Garden website for event details and ticketing information.
So, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Did you say Trump has his own social media platform?
Yes, True Social.
I
I did not know that
didn't know
either.
that.
So I was researching the story originally because like it's about the tariffs on like China, Mexico, and Canada. And so I was like trying to see like if I could see if he had said anything about like the meetings and all of that. And then I was reading that he had like been posting on True Social, and I was like very confused about like what is True Social. I was like, I've never heard of such a thing. And then I look it up, and it's his own organization. Like, it's his own social media. It's all run by him. It's run by, like, a company that he owns. But, yeah, no, I had no idea about all of that. That was something, like, I learned just while researching. But this botanical garden, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, the little hearts lining the entryways, trying to find the hidden hearts. Like, that'd be such a fun, like, date to go to.
Yes, like, that sounds so cute.
It does.
This past Sunday, what is known to be called music's biggest night, Americans all around the country have a lot to say with what happened at the 2025 annual Grammys. Many state that pop star Billie Eilish was, quote, robbed, end quote, after going the whole night without winning an award. Eilish was nominated for her 2024 studio album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, and lost to Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter. According to Sportskeeda.com, many fans have criticized the Grammys with the hashtag #Scammies. One comment trending on the worldwide social media platform X is, quote, she knew she got robbed, #Scammies, end quote. The post featured an image of Billie appearing teary-eyed. Another big win over Eilish was Sabrina Carpenter's album, Short and Sweet, for Best Pop Vocal Album. Another buzzing topic from the Grammys was that world-famous pop star Taylor Swift also went home with 0 wins. Despite Taylor's embarking on her Eras Tour last year, which saw over 10 million attendees, Swift was awarded no Grammy on Sunday's ceremony. This was the first time in Swift's career that she has not won when being nominated for more than 6 nominations. Her fandom, known as the, quote, Swifties, end quote, have not responded well, as they are accusing Beyoncé's husband, Jay-Z, for somehow pulling strings for his wife. NME.com reports that a trending quote on social media was, quote, you could not tell me that the biggest album of the year by miles was undeserving of at least 1 Grammy. Now, why did Taylor go to present to Beyoncé and then lose to Beyoncé? That's just what happens when your husband writes a check and complains. End quote. After all this commotion, either icon has yet to make any kind of statement to their fans.
A powerful stance of solidarity just took place in Pittsburgh this past Monday as many businesses across the city closed their doors in protest. More than 60 immigrant-owned and allied businesses closed their doors in protest of Trump's administration's new immigration policies. Monica Ruiz, executive director of Casa San Jose, a nonprofit supporting the local Latino community in Pittsburgh, emphasized the increasing fear among the residents. Quote, people are afraid to go to work, whether they have status or not. People are afraid to be walking around, going to work because of the color of their skin, end quote. This action was in alliance with the nationwide protest of A Day Without Immigrants to highlight the important role immigrants play in the economy and society. Guillermo Velázquez, executive director of the Pittsburgh Hispanic Development Corporation, also highlighted the economic contributions of immigrant entrepreneurs, noting that his own organization helped launch 33 businesses last year collectively, earning $10 million in sales. As of now, all the businesses are up and running and are working as a normal business day. Now, I did not know about I knew about the initiative going on around the world, but I didn't know that it was happening in Pittsburgh and stuff like that. And I definitely think it's like a good way for them to voice their concerns. I know a lot of people are scared right now. And just by doing this and showing that there's support for everyone, it's just, I think it's a nice little thing.
It is.
I agree for sure. No, yeah. I agree.
And the scammies.
Yes, the scammies. What do you think about that?
Personally, I don't know. I feel like the way that awards are chosen, I believe is fair, but also at the same time, I mean, I don't know. Reading everything on social media is crazy because
Yes.
there's so many different opinions out there.
Yes.
And definitely was kind of heartbreaking to see Billie like teary-eyed after like
Yeah,
the
it
7th
was.
Grammy she's
Yeah.
lost,
Yeah.
especially because everyone knows how hard she works, like based off social media and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I think everyone's deserving. However, you know, things happen.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. I definitely think it's a little bit extreme, like some of like the things that they're saying. I mean,
Yeah.
what, Beyonce's been nominated like 99 times
Yeah,
now, and this
exactly,
is
right.
what, her 34th or 35th
Yeah.
Grammy that she's won, still being
Yeah.
the most award-winning like Grammy artist.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, congratulations to her. It's their first time
Absolutely.
ever winning album of the year. It was a good album. But yeah.
Especially first time going country too.
Yes,
Yes,
especially first time
exactly.
going country. I thought it was a pretty good album.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, Beyonce.
We're going to go for a quick break, but when we get back, we'll politismack this week's political news with reporter Ethan Nowinski. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Daybreak. I'm Ethan Nowinski here to politismack this week's political news. The 2025 election for Pittsburgh mayor is now officially underway, as the position for Democratic nominee is not firmly under Gainey's grasp anymore. Announced in December, County Controller Corey O'Connor is challenging Gainey for that spot, and they had their first head-to-head debate this past Sunday at Chatham University. One of the focuses of the debate was the usage of the $335 million the city received in COVID-19 relief funds. While Gainey defended his usage of the money, spending it on hiring 100 administrative employees and addressing the housing crisis, O'Connor attacked him for, quote, wasting that money. Commenting on the hiring of employees, O'Connor asked the people in attendance, quote, who's going to pay for those 100 employees, end quote. The conversation continued into the city budget being discussed, where O'Connor put into question Gainey only renting, not buying snowplows for the winter season. Saying on the matter, O'Connor mentioned, quote, I see Pittsburgh at a crossroads right now where we have to grow as a city, and right now this city is not being held accountable, end quote. Gainey shot back, saying that, quote, our first move was to invest in core city services, end quote. He displayed his administration's work in infrastructure in Frick Park and the Fern Hollow Bridge. O'Connor, in response, brought up how last summer the city only had one plumber on payroll, leading to water fountains in public parks drying up. While the two did agree on multiple topics, such as allowing ICE into the city and adding speed bumps and other traffic mediators to reduce traffic fatalities, the two overall went back and forth with clear views on how they would work with the city's budget. UView Television, along with our partners in the Globe, will be giving you in-depth coverage of this election, so stay tuned for updates as they come in.
Now, it seems like this is a pretty intense election right now, especially with both candidates. It seems like they're talking some smack on each other. How does the rest of the campaign seem it's going to follow?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, both candidates have spent around a similar amount of money put into this campaign. Gainey's at around $268,000. O'Connor's at around $249,000. So they're pretty evenly matched. And right now, we're still in the early stages of this Democratic primary, which is the main one that everyone's focusing on. But it looks like despite how they do agree on some things, they are both Democrats, so there is some common ground there. The budget is looking like the key thing that everyone's going to be focusing on this election.
Oh, yeah. Now, what's the general consensus with Ed Gainey? I know he's like I know like the Pittsburgh like community area, like I know their views can definitely lean.
No, absolutely. So, it's very difficult to gauge local opinion. There's not as big of a sample size as you would for like a national election, for example. So Ed Gainey is a very divisive, person right now. There's a lot of people that look at him as an established Democrat who, Pittsburgh has not fallen apart. And with his recently, there was a $4 million surplus in the budget. So a lot of people do see that as a positive, but there also is this huge backlash against him that see him as, Pittsburgh, nothing has gotten done in Pittsburgh. If anything, things have gotten worse in the city.
Yeah.
So people, we'll have to play it out for the next couple of months as we go into the primary on May 20th. But it's going to be a very interesting race that we're definitely going to keep everyone, in check with. That's a big focus of PolitiSmack and Daybreak and all the other shows.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now let's check in with our sideline slice reporter, Jake Bell. Jake?
We had a great NBA matchup this weekend as the Dallas Mavericks traveled all the way to Cleveland to play the first-place Cavaliers. It was such a good matchup that WWE's very own Hulk Hogan was in attendance. For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell is looking to continue his great season that made him an Eastern Conference All-Star starter. On the other side, the Mavericks look for Klay Thompson as an offensive threat since star guard Kyrie Irving was inactive. In face of the franchise, Luka Doncic was traded the night before this matchup. In a trade that shocked nearly everyone, the Mavericks traded superstar Luka Doncic in his prime to the Los Angeles Lakers in a 3-team trade with the Utah Jazz. The Mavericks were worried about Doncic's lack of conditioning while having the desire to add Anthony Davis, a star center, to help the frontcourt. As for the Lakers, they now have a superstar to build around when LeBron James retires. Going back to the game, the Cavaliers dominated early, making seemingly every shot. This three from Donovan Mitchell gave the Cavs a 50-point first quarter, which was a franchise record. The second quarter was a continued dominance by the Cavaliers as the three ball was the story of the game, helping them put up a 91-46 lead at the half. Those 91 points are a Cavaliers franchise record for points scored in the first half. The Cavaliers would rest their starters a majority of the second half to avoid injury and still managed a 144-101 victory versus the Mavericks. The Darius Garland and Evan Mobley duo for the Cavs proved they deserved their All-Star selections, recording double-doubles each, contributing to the early scoring. Backup guard Sam Merrill broke out in this game, reaching a career high and team high for the game in points with 27. His 27 points all came from his 9 made threes, as Merrill's contribution helped the Cavaliers reach 26 threes, another franchise record. While many people were looking forward to watching Luka Doncic play, the record-breaking performance from the Cavaliers was a great consolation prize. I'm Jake Bell, reporting at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse here on Daybreak.
Thanks, Jake. Don't go anywhere, Daybreak. When we come back, our host will be playing a new themed Daybreak Hotline segment. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back to Daybreak.
Ring, ring, ring. It's the Daybreak hotline.
This week we're going to be playing Valentine's Day themed headbands. Are you guys ready?
I am.
I'm excited. This
so
is my
bad.
first Daybreak hotline.
Move it
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little
Oh, wait.
off center. It's a
Oh,
little
off
off
center.
center.
Okay, we're good now.
All right.
we
So
ready?
we're
So
gonna put the
should we just put them on?
Yeah.
They'll put them on, right?
Okay, wait. Is this the right way or no?
Flip it
Upside the other way.
180.
Yes, you're
Yes,
good.
perfect. Okay, what about me?
Like that, and
Perfect.
then, am I good?
Flip it
I
180.
don't know if I can. Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
I like how the post-it notes aren't fully aligned.
I
It's
know.
very,
I'm struggling.
very interesting.
Did I get mine on?
All right.
Wait.
Okay, I got mine on.
Yeah, can you fix me? I can't see anything.
There you
Are we all
Thank
good?
you.
Yeah.
Are we all good?
Okay.
I think
Okay,
we're
we all good. Okay, so are we gonna? Should we work left to right?
Sure.
All right. Oh, I have to ask the question. Okay. Am I an inanimate object?
Inanimate object?
Not like,
No, no.
there's no personhood.
No.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, okay. Am I a real thing? In
Yes.
in this world, am I
Yes.
a real
Yes.
thing? I am? Okay, okay.
I don't even know what to ask for this. Like, am I a person, place, or thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Am I a person?
No.
Okay.
I like how all of our questions were very general. Just
We gotta
right.
like file it down from there.
yeah, exactly. Okay. Am I edible?
No.
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 Why'd you,
So
why'd you
I'm
go
not-
no?
No.
So I'm not like a common food item.
No,
Okay,
no,
that's kind
no,
of
no,
generally
no.
what I was asking. Okay.
No, don't ignore me. I was confusing it. Okay. Am I edible? I like that question.
Yes.
Am I
Yeah,
edible?
yeah,
I am
you are.
edible? Okay, I can work with that.
I don't even know what to ask. I know I'm a person, place, or thing. Am I a color?
I mean,
Um,
that's like a trick question.
Okay, well.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think, yeah.
you are like an uncommon shade of a color.
Yes. Shade
Like
of a
someone
color.
might be like, oh,
I want-
this object is the same like shade of this color. That actually was an awful explanation.
You're, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. Can I be eaten? Like.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right, so I'm an inanimate object. Like I have no personhood. You can't eat me. I'm not a
Cannot
food.
eat you.
Or maybe you,
No, you can-
you can consume me. All right.
Prefer not.
Personally.
You're just trying to throw me off. That's what I'm learning. Gosh, and it's like Valentine's Day themed. Am I don't even know what more. I feel like I just want to start naming things. Like,
You can.
am
mean,
I
you can
like?
say your guess. Or you could ask another question.
I don't even know what I would want. Like,
You want to ask?
Am
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
am I related to like the shape or the literal thing of a heart?
related
Are you
to?
related to? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not
would say
not
yes.
obviously it's like Valentine's Day themed, but like,
It,
Yes.
it's yes, it's an element.
okay.
Okay. So, I'm a real thing. That was a really stupid question. And I'm edible.
Yes.
My mind is thinking like candy hearts. Am I a candy heart?
You are not a candy heart.
I'm not a candy heart? Okay, never
Well, that
mind.
wasn't a bad guess.
No.
Okay,
it's not.
okay.
I don't even know. Am I a heart?
No, you are not.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of forgot what I've already asked. Okay, wait.
You cannot be eaten.
Oh, right. So am I a person?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I already asked that.
So I can come in the shape of a heart. Am I like a Valentine? Like, is that like?
Like, is
you
that
would
what
do-
your guess is?
Yeah, my guess. Like, it's like the physical thing you would like deliver.
No.
No.
Valentine?
No.
Okay.
No.
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 All the crew's laughing. At me. I really don't appreciate
Okay,
it.
so I'm not a candy heart, but I'm edible.
Yes.
Am I a shade of like red or pink?
No.
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 We're
No?
really bad at this.
Yeah.
Really bad.
We're so bad at this.
Awful.
Make our okay. Should we? Okay, we can make our final guesses. You want to just go in a row? and we can just wing it. We can just wing it. Do
Why
you want to start,
not?
or do you want to start?
You go ahead, Ethan.
You want to
Oh
start?
my gosh. Am I like a gift box or something? Like, I have no idea. I honestly know.
Do we take ours off right after we guess? Yes.
Okay, wait. So.
Ethan was asking the best question.
Cupid. Oh, so I. Do you think I was gonna like eat the bacon?
I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm technically.
My mind was thinking. I was like, well, cannibals exist.
And we have one right here, guys. We have one right on
I
set
didn't
with
know
us.
I think it through. All right. Okay. So I'm
Goodness.
edible. I'm not a candy heart. I'm not pink or red.
No.
Am I a lollipop? Like I
No.
don't know.
You'll be really upset when you see what you
I feel
are.
like I'm
Yeah.
going to be. Oh, it's so simple. Okay.
I still don't know. I'm not a heart. Am I a Valentine?
You
No.
are not. You are not.
I'm gonna be really mad when I see this. I have a feeling. Oh, yeah, roses. Yeah.
Okay,
Plain and
so
simple.
if you're Cupid and you're
Chocolate.
chocolate and you're roses.
You're not a person. You're not. You're
You're not
a
Just
thing.
process of elimination.
Yeah, I'm trying to eliminate something.
You can't eat you.
themed.
You cannot be eaten.
Right. Okay. So I
You're not a person.
still don't know. I still can't make a guess in my head, but I'm
got
gonna
this.
go with. Am I? God, guys, I'm having a really hard time right now.
You got this. You got this.
Guys,
Think
I'm like,
Valentine's.
am I? You know, am I a candy? Oh wait, I can't be eaten, guys. I'm having a really hard.
I
I'm
will
having such
say,
a hard time.
like, you're related to mine.
You are related.
Maybe that's a big hint.
Bow and
maybe.
arrow.
Yay! We actually
we
get
got
to
one. We got
we
one.
get to have a winner. Actually, how
We have a
exciting!
winner.
Oh, we get a lollipop? You get a lollipop?
Do I?
You got a lollipop?
Yay!
We're doing another round.
Oh, we're doing
Oh, we're doing
another
another round.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, our stage manager is
Stage
driving. Our
floor director.
floor director.
Our stage.
You're
we're-
gonna
we're-
stage.
Okay. Do we have another one? I did just accidentally look at that.
What are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
All right,
I
all
like went
right.
to pick it up and I flipped it the wrong way.
Am I holding?
Wait,
this
so
or-
we're putting out right
now
now?
we- right way.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna
that's a
take
good
this
one.
off to do this.
For Valentine's?
Yeah.
Under
I'm
180.
determined now. I'm determined.
Is mine's not like sticking in? There we go.
Oh, that is a good one.
Oh, these seem harder.
Okay. So who was?
You can start
Yeah, you'll
first.
start this
All
time.
right.
You can go the other way around.
Guys, I'm determined now.
I
already
believe
won
in you.
once?
You
Yes,
got this.
Determined. Okay. So, start out simple, am I a person?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Am I a person, place, or thing?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are all going to be nouns, though, no
Yeah,
matter
I guess
what.
they all- like it has. Okay.
Okay.
Am I a living thing?
No.
Oh well.
Oh. I guess we'll go back to the last question. Am I edible?
No.
No.
No. For sure this time. You swear.
I mean, once again, I could technically eat it, but in this case, no.
I am not a food item.
You
Okay.
are not.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So.
Am I famous?
No. Sad face. No, I feel bad
Aw.
So,
now.
I feel like I'm not gonna get it now.
I'm a person, place, or thing. Am I living?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I'll take another one of my edible questions. Am I edible?
Yes.
Oh, another edible thing. Okay. Okay.
So I'm consumable if I'm evil is kind of what I'm gathering in a
just
way.
forget the consumable.
Okay. I'm Valentine's related, not eatable. So could I hold what I am in my hands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm
Thank
a
you.
person, but I'm not famous.
No.
So then how do we know who this person is if they're not famous? Well, you don't have to answer that.
I
quick,
mean,
but
I don't know how to
I was
answer
gonna
that.
say.
I'm just confused.
Good
Is
follow-up
this
question.
person related to Cupid?
No.
Oh man, I'm feeling discouraged.
So I'm a living person.
We just
I'm
said you're
living.
living.
I'm living.
Yeah.
I'm living.
Yes.
Am I a unicorn?
No.
Aw.
Okay. So I'm edible.
Aw.
Can I?
You're just gonna steal my questions.
I know.
I saw you.
Well, because I'm really trying to think of edible things, and like my mind is really stuck. I'm just gonna ask it. Am I candy hearts again?
No, you are not candy hearts.
Crap. Okay.
Okay, so I can be held in my hand. I'm not eatable.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That is the theme of what we're doing here.
That's the hard part.
Am I a heart? I think I asked that last time. That was like my yeah. So no. Okay, that was a bad question.
Am I like boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, lover?
You're
Yes.
in that genre.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Say the words could be.
Our floor director's
Oh,
yelling at
could
us. You could be.
Could be. Came up with that on our own.
I still don't know what this is. I feel like I'm drawing a blank on Valentine's Day themed
You
things.
got this.
At least someone believes in me. I'm living and I'm not a unicorn. I don't know what else would be living.
They.
Like,
Actually, I won't give a hint. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
wow. Am I a heart?
No.
Not candy hearts. I can't be chocolate anymore. I'm edible.
Yes.
Can I fit in
Don't
the
look at it.
I'm not looking.
I
I'm not
fit?
looking.
Can I fit in the palm of your like can I put this thing in my
Yes.
hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can put it in one hand.
One hand.
Yeah. I'll even
Okay,
give you
what's
that.
gonna be in this hand?
That's the question of the night.
That's the question. What's in this hand?
Oh, I can fit in your hand.
We both got our hand
I am not
objects.
eatable.
No.
Um,
No, you are not.
hmm.
You make a guess.
Am I? No. Well, I'm trying to think. Like, am I like a deliverable? Like in the sense, like if I like, you know, for like, I just heard the director scream. Oh my god! Like, would I like give this from one partner to another?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
You may have heard that. Yes. Possibly.
I'm really stuck. I don't
You're like
know.
getting so close.
Yeah,
You
you're
are,
very
You
close.
are literally like right there. If that doesn't
Generalize.
Like generalize it. That might make it harder.
Generalize it. Okay, so I'm a person. Could be, and I forget what my other one was.
It was like something to do
I
with like
think-
love or something, right?
Your question was like, am I like a boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes to all of the above.
Yes.
Is it a specific person?
No.
No.
Okay.
Well,
No, it's not. It's not
No.
a
Not
specific
necessarily.
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like no name attached.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still stumped. I'm not a heart, but I'm living.
Yes.
I literally have no idea. Like,
You were closer with the unicorn thing. I
Yes.
will say
Oh.
that.
am I a Pegasus?
No.
Not like not in that way. That's not what I actually
Okay.
think it might have made it
Leave
worse.
the unicorn. Okay. Okay.
All right. Can fit in one hand. Not chocolate. Not candy hearts. Edible. Not living.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. There's not that many things. Am I like a candy necklace?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm deliverable. Fit in my hands. I want to say like, am I like a love letter?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. That's actually so
That was
iconic.
so
I'm
good.
happy. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so final guesses now. Is that what we're
Final
doing?
guess.
So-
Yeah, because
okay.
you just won.
Yes.
So final
Okay,
guesses.
so I've been thinking, am I a secret admirer?
Yes!
gosh.
Oh my gosh, we have to keep the streak going.
That's not gonna happen with mine. In the scheme of a unicorn, but not a unicorn. I really have no idea. I'm gonna guess Saint Valentine?
No.
Okay.
That's like a Catholic priest.
I tried. Oh, doves. Oh,
That's like an unicorn's an animal.
I tried.
All right. My final guess. In my hand, not a candy necklace, not a candy hearts, not chocolate.
Kinda.
Well,
Yeah, kinda.
You are not
you.
the singular chocolate.
Oh, am I a box of
singular
chocolates?
No.
Like a heart box of
No.
chocolates?
No.
Oh.
You are.
Chocolate covered strawberries. That's cool. Of course I got the food ones. I was
Yeah, I
so
know.
like they were stumping me.
Annabelle wins. Very deserved.
Let's go.
Very good job.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Well, that brings us to an end of another episode of Daybreak.
You can catch our other previous episodes on our YouTube channel, UVIEW Television, or on our Instagram at Daybreak PPU.
From everyone here at Daybreak, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. I'm Annabella.
I'm Becca.
And I'm Robert. Have a great morning, Daybreak.